From the Tailpipes and Tacos Cruise In at the Lupi Tortilla Tex-Mex in Katy, Texas, USA. This is the InWheelTime Car Talk Show. Just ahead, a guest from today's event. He's standing by. His name is John. We're going to find out about his ride that he brought this morning. We're going to have lots of guests throughout this 3-hour, it's a bonus hour edition of the InWheelTime Car Talk Show. We'll also bring you the stories making automotive news headlines this week. We'll look at the Cruise In and events calendars, and we'll also have a new car review. Mr. Mars, what are you reviewing?
The Maverick Lobo. Going local.
A Maverick Lobo. So that would be the Ford Maverick.
Yes, sir.
Okay, just to make sure that we're on the same page.
It's new on the market. In fact, some of the dealers haven't even got it yet.
The Maverick?
Wow.
Lobo.
The Lobo.
The Lobo.
Okay, that's a trim level.
Yeah, but they don't have that level yet.
Okay.
Well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's top of the line trim.
All
That's
right.
their new top of the line.
All right, well, I just wanted to make sure.
Yes.
Because I think a Lobo's a dog, isn't it?
I think it's like a coyote mix, dog, coyote thing.
It's a dog, yeah. I got it. Well, howdy, and good Saturday morning to you if you're watching, listening, viewing here at this live event. This is the Tailpipes and Tacos Cruise In. Have a couple of them every year now, and this event, well, people started rolling in about an hour ago.
Yeah.
And they were just now officially underway at 8 o'clock. We go to 11 o'clock here today. And the awards being handed out today are 3 of them. We're going to have the Best in Class Classic. We're going to have Hot Rod and the Modern Classic. Those are the 3 trophies that we'll be giving away a little bit later on before everybody leaves. So you have to have a car that hasn't won here before. So if you've won before, you've already got one. So
right.
Spread the wealth, as
and
they say.
And they're special. So we don't
they are. They're very special.
We're not hoarding.
No, we never do that. I've also got some features, and well, the boys have brought features as well, and we're going to have those throughout the show, and we're also going to have news headlines, and there's always that to contend with. I've been working on those all week long, so we'll bring you the very latest on the ongoing saga of the tariffs. Mm-hmm. We've got all the latest for you, so we hope that you'll stay with us throughout the 3-hour show this morning. If not, tune in, go do your thing, then come back and join us because we're here until 11 o'clock. You know, this I guess that is correct, but not for today.
No, not for today. That's just our
this is our special
flyer.
Today.
Yeah.
All right. So in our guest studio today is Mr. John Thuman. And John, it's good to meet you and good to see you.
Glad to be
You're
here.
looking sharp.
Thank you.
I know you're really excited about wearing the Sportscaster headsets.
Yes, it was exciting. It takes me kind of back to my racing days, I guess. A little
Really?
bit. Yeah.
What were you on the microphone, the PA system? What?
No, the headset we ran in the cars.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I did SCCA and NASA racing for many years.
You did? And you're not involved in that anymore?
Well, as you advance in years, your reflexes maybe not.
John, do we
quite-
have to go
Get
there?
refined. You're refining all that stuff.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're refining it.
Yeah, you've gone from the student to the teacher aspect of your career.
Yes, I have been.
Yes, he
I
has,
have
Grasshopper.
taught people. Yes.
Grasshopper. So what did you bring out here today for us to?
Today I bought out my 1965 Cobra Daytona Coupe replica. It's a Factory 5 racing car. It's got a...
wait a minute, 65 Cobra Daytona
Coupe.
Uh-huh.
It's a replica. It's not an original car. I've done well in life, but not that well.
Yeah. Well, I would imagine that a real honest-to-God 65 Cobra Daytona Coupe original would be worth what, $1 million?
Oh, no, the last one that sold to a doctor in Philadelphia by the name of Dr. Simone, and he paid $20 million for his car.
What? So obviously he's got a lot of stupid money.
Yeah, he's got stupid money. And the interesting thing about the car that Dr. Simone has is it's the only one of the 6 original that hasn't been restored.
So there were only 6 original cars.
6 original built, yes, sir.
So were they strictly a race car?
Yes.
They were strictly a race car built
Right.
by...
It was a Shelby. It was built by Carroll Shelby and his team. The guy that designed the body on the car was a man by the name of Peter Brock.
I remember the name.
Yeah, and he designed the original design for the body was done on the floor inside Shelby's shop.
Is it not a Mustang?
No, it's a tubular frame car.
Okay.
It's not a rebodied or reskinned car. It's a tubular frame car.
Wow.
I'm driving around. I go to the grocery store in a full-on tubular frame race car.
Is it mufflered?
No, gosh, no. Why
Absolutely not. Why would I put mufflers on
Why
it?
would I do that? Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Have you ever got stopped because it had an open exhaust?
No.
No?
Surprisingly enough, you bring up our wonderful law enforcement, and surprisingly enough, I have found that most police are
Enamored by the car?
Yeah, enamored. That's a good word to
Yeah,
use. Yeah. So it's a lot of fun. It's definitely a different car.
What kind of motor does it have in it?
It's got a Gen 3 Coyote in it.
Oh, God.
Puts out 500 horsepower. The car weighs 2,500 pounds.
Oh, my.
Wait till
Well, how do you take off from a stoplight without squeaking the rubber on it?
Okay, very gingerly and very slowly. If there's any, you can't drive the car when it's wet. Yeah, it doesn't go out in the rain.
And what kind of tires do you claim to have on that?
It's got Nitto Extremes on it right now.
And those are street tires?
Yeah, it's got street tires. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, they're super soft. They're G2, so they're pretty soft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you had it on a track?
No.
You've not taken it down there to the Motorsports Ranch or whatever it's called these days?
Yeah, well, we might be taking it down there here. I'm working on something to maybe be a pace car for some of the club racing with it possibly, but it's not. I didn't build the car for competition. I built the car to bring it out to shows and to.
I know, but how
have
do you have a car like that and not sling it around the corner a couple of times?
Well, let's say that in the area there are opportunities that have presented themselves.
He's such a liar.
Plus you spill the groceries. All the groceries go tumbling over.
No, I've had the car to 160. I ran out of road. I didn't run out of car.
160.
Yeah.
That would be more than a quarter mile?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so it wasn't at a straight strip that you had it up to 160. You had it on a straightaway.
Yes, it was a very straight paved surface that may or may not have been a public road.
I see. That might have been an airport.
It could have been. It could have been lots of different things. There's lots of different places where you could drive that fast.
Yes, I know. If you're looking for them, you'll find them.
Yeah, maybe not necessarily on the public road.
Yeah.
Though,
Well, is this your first time to come to Tailpipes and Tacos?
Yeah, this is my first time here, yeah.
Well, welcome.
Yeah, I'm having a great time so far.
Well, that's good. And hey, you're on the InWheelTime Car Talk Show now.
Yeah, so I mean.
So you will be on the InWheelTime Car Talk Show from now until eternity.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, because
it's on the internet.
It is on the internet. It's on our website. It's on Facebook. It's on YouTube.
Right.
It's on all of those things. So
Yep.
you'll be able to go back and watch and listen to your famous debut here on the InWheelTime Car Talk Show.
Well, I feel like a real celebrity now. I
Well,
have
you
to
are.
Tell you.
Yeah.
I have to tell you.
Well, so is this your only race car or show car or whatever you want categorize it as?
Yeah. This is really my fastest car that I own.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
What do you have for a daily driver if you've got this car stashed away?
I
in the
have
garage?
a 2006 Mustang 3-valve car. I've got I have a retired 1988 Mustang race car. I've got a Thunderbird, a clapped out Jeep. Everybody's got to have. Everybody's got to have the clapped out Jeep.
Absolutely. Yeah, there's a guy out there by me. I'm going, I can't even imagine when the last time he washed that thing, because it's so old that it has rust remnants from the rain that has fallen on it.
Right. Well, I cured all those kinds of problems with my Jeep. I painted it in bed liner, so who cares?
Yeah, I got you.
Who cares?
Yeah, and there are companies that actually do that. Mm-hmm. And I did not know that.
I knew some.
Huh?
You can actually do it yourself.
Yeah. Well, the professional way would be, if you want to have it looking good, Yeah, with a consistent finish on it.
Oh no, there's nothing consistent or looking good on this Jeep.
I see.
No,
Was it a rattle can job?
Yeah.
It was a rattle can.
Yeah. I bought the car. I bought the Jeep that way.
I
and
see.
Everything got sprayed. The fenders, the mirrors,
Steering wheel, everything.
everything on the exterior got sprayed with bed liner. So yeah, we tow that behind our motor coach,
Gotcha.
and that way when the rocks come up,
Sure, and not
who
a problem.
cares?
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah.
So do you live out here in the Katy area?
I live west of here. I
Do you?
live where I live used to be the middle of nowhere,
Yep.
but now it's somewhere apparently.
Yes. I have a friend. Well, we go out to the Hemi Hideout. Have you ever been out to the Hemi Hideout?
Oh yeah, I
in
know
Brookshire?
John. I
Yeah.
know John.
Okay.
Hovis. Yeah.
Well, that used to be out of town.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
out of town anymore.
Yeah, I live just north of Hemi Hideout.
Okay.
Yeah, just a few miles north of it.
Yeah. Out there by the massive Amazon warehouse and all those huge warehouses that they're building out there.
Oh yeah, and Tesla's going to be putting a warehouse up out there pretty soon. I think they may have already gotten it up and
Well,
selling stuff out of it. Yeah, so yeah, we've lived out there for 30 years.
have you really?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so you had to buy into the future but you didn't look at the future when you bought out there. You were going to buy out in the country.
No. No, I did real estate development.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah.
So you saw the city moving out there to you.
Yeah.
30 years ago, because it was kind of.
Right. Well, 20 years ago, we bought almost 100 acres and then developed a subdivision.
Gotcha. And you live in that subdivision?
No.
Are you close to that subdivision?
Sort of, kind of.
Yeah. Out
Yeah.
in the general area.
Right.
Yeah.
I live on other acreage.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't mean to get too personal,
No,
but I just
no.
find it fascinating.
Oh, it was a very interesting ride, and the good news is that it affords me now to do things like this yellow car. The yellow car is a very, very unique car. There's lots of people that have built these kits, okay, and every kit car that's built is different.
Yeah.
No two of them are the same.
Did you seek a kit car out when
Yes.
you sought one out, and you
Yes.
sought that car out?
Yes, I specifically wanted to build this car.
Gotcha.
It's got, like I said, it's got a Gen 3 Coyote in it.
Who made the kit?
It's a Factory 5 Racing.
Oh, yeah. Heard of
out
it.
of Waterham, Massachusetts. It's owned by a guy named David Smith. Yeah, it's a very interesting car. It's a tubular frame. It's IRS in the rear, air conditioning, heater, power steering.
Really?
Yeah. It's all AN hard. It's either AN line or hard line. Got a big oil cooler that's got a fan on it that's thermostatic.
So it was done the right way, and it was
Yeah.
done to put on the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was done to be a very unique car. And it has a lot. I added a lot of things to the car that didn't come with the kit to make it more user-friendly and more
Sure.
drivable. On
Did
a
you
daily
put your
basis.
CB radio in it, sir?
No, there's no radio. Yeah, you're not. No, it's an earplug car.
Okay, gotcha.
You're not hearing anything.
Yeah.
You're either wearing headsets on the intercom or you're. I usually wear earbuds, and my radio is my phone
Sure.
with my earbuds.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the noise canceling earbuds. Yeah, it's the loudest car that I've ever been in.
Did I hear it come in this morning?
Oh, yeah, you might not have known it, but yeah, you heard it coming in.
Okay.
Trust me.
All
yeah.
right, yeah.
You don't sneak up on anybody in this car.
Just
Yeah.
checking.
Yeah.
Well, listen, it's great to meet you.
Well, it was nice being able to spend some time with you guys today and talk about the yellow car a little bit. A lot of people ask me if the car has a name, and the name of the car is The, all in capital letters, and people ask me, well, why is it that name? Well, because Carroll Shelby, on another manufacturer, Superformance, he wrote, and they don't have it up there anymore. I tried to look for it the other day, but he had all the different colors that coupes had been painted, the classic colors that the teams used in
Sure.
their livery when they were being raced. And at the very end of it, he says, If you want your Daytona Coupe to stand out, the, in capital letters, color of choice is yellow. So I painted it. I painted it a Ferrari yellow, so when I go to shows and Ferrari guys are there, I can make a statement to them that they may not necessarily like. But that's a personal thing.
Kind of rub it in a little bit.
Yeah, just a little. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's the car's painted a Medina yellow.
Medina
yellow.
Okay. Very
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you on the show
Well,
this
thank
morning.
you for that.
And great to meet you. And we'll be looking for the car, and we'll be sure and take a snapshot of it. And
Please do.
Yeah, we will.
Please do.
You'll
I appreciate your time today
Thank
and the
you, guys.
opportunity, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, John Thuman, with the '65 Cobra Daytona Coupe replica. Bad to the bone, I might add. Coming up, Jeff has the cruise in and events calendars, and I'll have the stories making automotive news headlines, I think. We're going to do something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we got more of the show coming up right after this quick break.
You've waited all winter, and it's finally here. The Tailpipes and Tacos Spring Cruise In. It's been a while, but the popular Tailpipes and Tacos Cruise In returns to the Lupi Tortilla Tex-Mex in Katy, Saturday, April 19th. Make any donation to Shirley's Kids and get a free breakfast taco. There'll be mimosas and Bloody Marys, too. Get to the best cruise in of the year. Tailpipes and Tacos, Saturday, April 19th, 8 to 11 a.m. Cruise in, make a donation of any amount, and grab a free Lupi Tortilla breakfast taco. Tailpipes and Tacos only happens at the Lupi Tortilla Tex-Mex in Katy, 703 West Grand Parkway at Kingsland Boulevard, just south of the Katy Freeway. Join the car camaraderie, and your car will automatically compete for one of 3 chili pepper trophies at no charge. Spring is here, and what better way to celebrate than with a free taco at Tailpipes and Tacos, Saturday, April 19th, 8 to 11 a.m. The InWheelTime Car Talk Show will be there too. We hope to see you then. Come on out. Be sure to follow the InWheelTime crew when we join the Hot Rod Tour of Texas beginning next Thursday evening in Victoria. InWheelTime will be there to give you a taste of the 3-day trek. Next Saturday's live 2-hour show will come to you from the Houston stop at Spindle Tap Brewery beginning at 10 a.m. You'll be able to get a feel of 300-plus cars traveling the back roads of Texas from Victoria to Madisonville. We hope you check into Facebook, YouTube, and InWheelTime.com for live updates as we take the Hot Rod Tour of Texas beginning next Thursday evening. Come join us.
All righty. Welcome back to the InWheelTime Car Talk Show. And as you just heard, InWheelTime hits the road literally when we join the Hot Rod Tour of Texas April 26th. Check out our link to the website through InWheelTime.com. Thanks for being with us today. And I did want to bring in Jeff, who's going to do his car culture with car show season prep. And, are you ready to do that?
Yeah, we're just going to have a couple of technical things here. Yeah, absolutely.
Why are we having technical issues?
Because we're where we are.
Okay.
All right, you ready, Michael?
Okay. I don't think that his microphone is up where it needs to be. But at any rate, here's Jeffrey.
All righty. So, items to bring to a car show. So, what's the difference between a car show and a cruise-in? Car shows are more formal and commonly require a fee for everyone involved. There are usually prizes, vendors, food, music, all that good stuff, swap meets. Cruise-ins are a lot less formal and most likely entail a smaller group of people. What about cleaning supplies? If you're going to take your car to a classic car to a car show, it's important to make it look clean as possible. Get off all that little nature dew out there and spectators around you and appreciate that.
I have natural dew.
There you go. It's very easy to get caught up and bring too many supplies and obsess about the way the car looks. Remember, it's okay to clean your car, but some people aren't going to see all that minuscule dirt that you're trying to get off there anyways. Extra towels. Some people argue it's good to take extra towels, cleaning supplies, but that's actually under a cleaning supply category. Extra towels are always good. They're handy. But the biggest reason is in case you get that extra storm or a little cloud burst over you that kind of messes up your day. Usually sunny skies will go forward.
Can I just interject something?
Yep.
I want to say that while you're in that section of your review, that the greatest thing that John Gray ever sent me to was what they call a rinseless car wash.
Yep.
And it works wonders. 2 buckets, one with the rinseless car wash juice in it, and the other one is a clear water rinse for your rag. And man, you can wash your car without a hose. And it was truly an eye opener for me. So there's a little suggestion for you.
There you go. Also, antifreeze and coolant. Middle of summer day, it gets really hot, especially in certain parts of the country. You may be unlucky as to have your car parked right in the middle of a field with zero shade. There have been several times, the worst case scenarios, that cars will overheat. Summer heat usually is very kind to cars, but especially older cars. You have to be careful of them. Folding chairs. Walk around a little bit. You get tired. You can come back and have a little siesta behind your car. Get the load off your feet. Also, pictures. Bring pictures, photo albums, anything that you've done in the past with it. Some feel like they travel back in time. It's always good to have those and get some conversation going. Awards and trophies, like we're here today at Lupe Tortilla. Bring your trophies and awards. People like to see those things. Plus, it's a kudos to you. Sunscreen. I always bring sunscreen because if you're in the sun, and you bring pets too, make sure that the pets are covered.
Hey, you know what I found out this week about sunscreen? Did you know that it actually has an expiration date on it?
Yeah, they do.
I did not know that because the older that it gets, the less effect that it has.
Right. Cash. Bring cash too because a lot of times you need to pay cash to get into the show. To do the entry fee and also to pay off the judges. And if I'm a judge, you're going to bring a lot of cash. Coolers and drinks, don't worry about that. You can just make sure you throw your cold soda pops in there, your iced teas, and maybe occasional adult beverage. You can throw those in the back of that cooler. Extra tools, always bring an extra 10 millimeter socket in case you lose one. Older cars have different ways of running, and they kind of poop out all the time, so bring a lot of extra tools.
Is that a technical term?
That's a technical term.
Poop
out all the time. So there you go. Make sure you're prepared. Bring some of those things with you.
I try to do that. Mm-hmm. I don't bring a lot. When it comes to tools, what can I do on the Corvette on the road? Not much.
Well,
Call the wrecker, maybe.
That's true.
So
AAA is a good thing. Also, safety kit.
A safety kit.
Yeah, bring first aid kit. That's what I'm trying to say. Bring a first aid kit.
Well, those are
not
cheap.
necessarily for you, but for someone else might have an injury or.
Well, one of the things that
I
did put in the Corvette because of Robert B. McIntyre, who had a carburetor fire under the hood of his '69 Corvette, and it was bad. It burned up all the wires in the car and did considerable damage to the paint and under the hood before we finally got it out. So just a small fire extinguisher is always a good little thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Because if it doesn't run, hey, at least it's not going to burn up.
And know somebody with a tow truck.
Yeah, exactly. All right, time now for this hour's car review. Mr. Mars has a look at the Maverick Ford Lobo.
Los Lobos.
All-wheel drive. Just thought I'd throw that in there.
There you go.
So this is it's a new trim level for 2025. Maverick's been around for a couple of years now, but it's now the new trim level. Final assembly point is in Sonora, Mexico. Now it comes in 5 trim levels, an XL, XLT, Lariat trimmer, and the new Lobo. The Lobo is more of their sport truck, if you will, but with the trimmer being styled towards the off-road target. So it is an all-wheel drive. It's classified as a small pickup. It will seat 5, it says. Now, this is the Logo edition, and so it's got a lot of features that are particularly for that trim level. It's got the black grille that's and the new thing they did, the Ford emblem, instead of being blue, the blue oval, it's now a black oval with white lettering. And it looks really good on a solid black vehicle. It's on the wheels as well. Got the body color door handles, got painted bumpers, painted rockers underneath, and again, the black Ford ovals. Now, this is a lowered pickup. It's lowered a ½ inch in the front and 1.5 in the back to give it a little more sport styling because that's the market it's targeted at. Got power side mirrors that are heated, got a power tailgate lock. You lock the doors, it locks that as well. Got a moonroof. It's on some 9-team by 7.5 Style A wheels is what they call them. Basically, it's a smooth look. It's kind of like the 70s and the 80s turbo fan style, if you will. A lot of the European things. Yeah, it's kind of like a centerline. 17-inch wheels are standard, so this is the optional that comes with this package. It's got a lot of other things off the shelf, like the Mach-E struts up front. Got the Focus ST braking parts in the braking system, so they used a lot of those parts to kind of make it more of a sport truck. And the interior, very much KISS principle. It's very simple. It's got the ActiveX high-end synthetic trimmed seats.
The KISS, that would be the keep it simple, stupid method.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the band.
Well, they broke up. I hate to tell you, Jeff.
Did they?
Yes.
KISS did?
And front row's got the bucket seats. The second row's got the flip up with the storage underneath, which has got quite a bit of storage under there, surprisingly. It's got a 13.2-inch touchscreen in the center stack, which is new. It's larger for this year. Digital driver info screen. The door panels on it are kind of unique in that they're kind of half panels. They've got a lot of open, so you can actually put a large water bottle in that storage area. But when you go to grab it to close, you got to look what you're grabbing for. Now, when you get, again, into the interior, go to the engine. Up under the hood, you're going to find a 2.0-liter EcoBoost. Now, this is a turbocharged engine, 250 horsepower, 277 pound-feet of torque.
EcoBoost.
EcoBoost.
Uh-huh.
Or Echo.
Okay. You say.
Is that what I'm hearing, an Echo?
Yeah. Theoretically, you are.
Yeah.
Theoretically.
And uniquely, it's backed by a 7-speed transmission. And, again, this is supposed to support that sport driving concept about pulling it down and trying to make it make it a little more sporty. The regular Maverick has an 8-speed automatic in it. Now, the regular Maverick can be equipped to tow 4,000 pounds, but because of the difference they've done in the suspension on the Lobo, it'll only tow 2,000 pounds. Now, it will load up 1,045 pounds on it, so it can still carry some weight in it. The EPA says you should be looking for 21 miles to the gallon in the city, 30 out on the highway, and combined 24. And I drove this vehicle 214.5 miles so far, and I'm getting 22.5 miles per gallon overall. I'm quite happy with that. Now, it is a real small truck. It's smaller than the Ford Ranger, and they talk about it as a small truck. But it's got that feel to it as being a small truck. The ride's a little bit stiff. It sets a little bit lower because of the Lobo suspension. And it actually has got a little bit better road manners, I think, than the Maverick. I'd like to go back to the drive the Maverick right behind it just to kind of double-check it. But it's definitely geared more to that. I think the biggest problem I have with it, I think, is the tires. Because it's more of an all-terrain tire, which I don't know why they didn't put a sports tire on it if that's what they want it to be as a sports truck. So I think if I had it, I'd have to change some tires.
Did you call them and ask them?
No, I did not.
Okay.
I'm still driving it. I wanted to wait until I got through. They might come and take it away.
I was going to say, before you tick them off and they say, okay, well, we'll just take it back.
Yeah, we'll
then.
fix that. You don't like it?
Yeah.
We're coming to get it. So the base trim price on the Maverick is at $26,995. Now, the base model price, which, again, you're into the top tier of the trim and everything that goes on them, it's $40,750. We had a couple of options that kind of went on top of that Lobo trim, brought our MSRP up to $42,345.
Okay.
Now, if you're looking for something to compare that to, again, trying to stay a little more on the street, Hyundai Santa Cruz starts at $30,200. The Nissan Frontier, which they still sell it, surprisingly, $32,050. And the Honda Ridgeline, the big one, $40,150 is where it starts.
Oh, boy.
So this is it's actually a throwback to a small truck. They've done a lot of things to make it feel like and look like a small truck. Not quite as small as they used to be, but the idea's there. So if you're looking for a small truck, this might be one you can finally look at and say, yeah, it's a real small truck.
Okay. Well, thank you. The InWheelTime Car Talk Show will continue right after this quick break.
You own a car you love. Well, why not let Gulf Coast Auto Shield protect it? Houstonian John Gray invites you to his state-of-the-art facility to introduce you to his specialist team of auto enthusiasts. We promise you'll be impressed. Whether you're looking to massage your original paint to a like-new appearance, apply a ceramic coating, install a paint protection film, nano-ceramic window tint, or new windshield protection called ExoShield, Gulf Coast Auto Shield is where Houston's car people go. Curbed your wheels? Instead of buying new, why not have them repaired? How about a professionally installed radar detector? Gulf Coast Auto Shield does that too. Get a peek inside the shop and look at the services offered by getting online and heading to gcautoshield.com. Better yet, stop by their facility at 11275 South Sam Houston Tollway, just south of the Southwest Freeway, and get a personal tour. Gulf Coast Auto Shield is your place to go for all things exterior. Call them today, 832-930-5655 or gcautoshield.com. The award-winning InWheelTime Car Talk Show now reaches 5.3 million folks each year. Check us out on InWheelTime.com, the Odyssey Radio app, YouTube, Facebook, and just about every other entertainment source out there, including our live broadcast every Saturday, 10 to noon Central Time. The InWheelTime Car Talk Show has informative automotive guest interviews, new car reviews, along with popular features including Jeff's Car Culture, the latest new cars, cruise-ins, and racing dates. It's InWheelTime.com. Join us.